How's it, YouTube? Ta-da! So as you can see, room is very near completion. It is very exciting. Now you're starting to get excited about it, aren't you? I know you are. Yeah, because that was what was in here is that, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, we're going to give a little tour of this lovely location because I'm excited about it. So this is the PK NTV Cribs Special Edition. Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift can suck it. So ideally, in my opinion, a workspace should be a few things. It should represent you and who you want to become. It should inspire you when you're in it and should make you happy. Give you the smiles when you're in it or walk into it after a long day. So with that in mind, that's why I have my bow. I want to make it front and center. I want to put it up on a mount in that direction. We'll see if it works or not. That's why I have my bow there. That's why I have axes on the wall, because I love my axes. That's why I have all my knives and tools visible, partly because I like things visible so that I can identify exactly what I want. I hate drawers. I really dislike, I shouldn't use hate, I strongly dislike drawers. Like in PK's Happy Place, this chest of drawers does not exist. It's just not there. Another thing I want to try and do with my space is I want to make it into a production machine for myself. I was listening to Rise and Fall of the Roman Republic yesterday by Dan Carlin. Awesome podcast. Listen to it. Get educated on awesome things. But it was talking about Julius Caesar and how he had this incredible capacity to do tons of stuff at once and just operated at another level than other people. I'm not Julius Caesar. I can't do that. So I can only do one thing at a time. So that one thing at a time that I'm doing, I want to make sure I'm doing to the best of my ability and in the way that's the most effective for me. So with that in mind, get out of bed, clothes for the day. All the effects are right above the clothes so I never forget anything. Got a little whitetail antler that I mounted because I couldn't figure out a good way to hang my belts. And that's a great way to hang belts. I was excited about that. Love those little things. Could be a way nicer rack, but you know, in the future, it'll be nicer. Choose the backpack for the activity of the day. If it's for work, choose what tools and equipment you need. And then once you've done that, go to the desk, take care of whatever paperwork, stuff that I'm doing that day. I've got this nice little rolly thing. Rolls in, rolls out. Had to spray paint it brown because white just didn't go with my thing. And when it's organized, work stuff goes on the right side of the desk, pleasure reading goes on the left side. When all the stuff from the right side moves to the left side, I know that I'm done and I can do what I want. So pretty weird, pretty OCD, probably most people would call it. I just call it the way I operate best, and I hope you can find your way. It's probably going to be way different from mine. That's what makes it awesome. So if you have a space that you are fortunate enough to have as your own, as I am, as many of us are in the West, give it some thought as to what you'd like to make it into and how you would like people to feel and how you'd like them to perceive you when you walk in. I mean, I'm of the opinion that people's perception isn't incredibly important, but it is somewhat important. But more importantly is how you feel when you walk into that space and how you perceive yourself when you're in it. That's the thing I really think matters, and I think we can always do a better job of utilizing the space we have.